Okay, everybody. So as you know, the house is on generator power, and actually, my dad just thought about this for me. He's like, "Hey, you should make a video on what you're about to do." And yeah, I figured why not. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to check the oil level after as your generator has been running. Okay. Now this is not going to be a oil replacement video. Okay. This is going to be just how to check the oil level and if you should add accordingly. Okay. So I've already done a couple of steps here, but it's very simple as to what you have to do. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to whichever breaker panel is being powered by your generator, okay? In this case, this one on the right-hand side, there's the other one. This one is being powered by the generator, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you cut all power to the house before shutting it off. So the first thing you want to do here is you want to go find your panel's main breaker and switch it off like I've done on here. And after you've done that, what you should also do is, in case yours doesn't have any delay systems like ours does, turn off any thermostats you may have on, just so that way when you apply power back to the house, there's not a big surge in case you have an air conditioner that's trying to turn on, okay? All right, so what you do first is turn off the main breaker inside. And then when you come out here, your generator is obviously still going to be running, all right? So the first thing you want to do is simply, open the lid and then turn this breaker off before you stop the engine, okay? And it says to let it run for about a minute so the generator cools down. I guess because it's not under load, it'll cool down a little bit. So after you turn this breaker off, wait about a minute and then hit off on the generator, okay? And then once the engine fully stops running, let it cool down for about, I'd say maybe 15 minutes to a half hour, just to be safe. And then after it's all cooled down, you can see how the oil level looks. And then to check it is simple enough. It's kind of like how you would do if you check engine oil in your car, for example. What you do is you want to pull out the stick and be careful because it still could be kind of hot even though it's cooled down for a little while. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to let's see, wipe it off first. All right. Then you simply put it back in. Oop. And then see how it is again. So if you look, it is on the, it's a little hard to see, but it looks like it's just about full, maybe 3/4 of the way there. I don't know if you could see it. We'll try again. What is nice though is that the oil, if you look at the paper towel, still looks pretty clean, so that's certainly a good sign. Let's try again, see how it looks. Looks to be about, it is pretty difficult to tell, but I'm going to say maybe 3/4 of the way up. Or it could be just about full. So I'd say it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so in this case, I looked at it again. It was just below the full circle, which is totally fine. Oil's still at a good level, so we're all set. So what you want to do is, before I turn it on, I'll just speak just so you can hear what I have to say. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit the auto button, and since we have no utility power currently, it should just turn right on. And then after it sounds like the engine's all good and settled and running up to speed, you simply just hit this breaker up, and then, close it up, and then head downstairs to put the main disconnect back on. So right now we'll hit it to auto, and then we'll do those steps that we just said. Utility loss delay, so it's probably just detecting. And once the generator is all set and going, you can reapply power to your house. Now, I can give you one visual here. The basement lights are not on the generator, so you're not going to see anything in that regard, okay? But what we do have over here is one of those radon fans. And as you can see right now, see how this dye gauge is equal on both sides and it's at 0? obviously that means it's off. So a good way to test in this case is to see if the fan turns on when you reapply the main breaker. So generator is going, it's steady, and the breaker on that generator is turned on. So let's go ahead and hit the main breaker right here. Okay, that went no problem. And let's see. Oh, this is powered up again. That's for the TV. And same for the CO detector. And if we check the radon fan, yep, check it out. Gauge has popped up. So that means the fan is running. So we have successfully reapplied generator power to the house. So there you guys go. Okay, that's a demonstration on how to check the oil. Again, this is just to check, not to replace the oil in your Generac generator. And as you can see, it's really not all that hard to do. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys if you have a Generac generator, and hopefully checking your oil level was easier for you as it was for us. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.